Let me ask you something. When you walk through your front door after a long day, what does your German Shepherd do? They probably lose their minds, spinning, whining, pawing at you, maybe even letting out that ridiculous half-bark, half-howl that only a German Shepherd can produce, and you probably give him a quick pat, tell him to calm down and go set your bag on the counter. Here's the thing, that moment right there is the most important moment of your German Shepherd's entire day. Not their walk, not their meal, not even their training session. That moment when you walk back into their world is the emotional centre of their whole existence, and most owners completely waste it. But that's not even the half of it. There are specific things your German Shepherd has been quietly, desperately hoping you'd do. Things hardwired into this breed, things that speak directly to who they are. And if you're not doing them, you're leaving so much on the table, not just for them, but for your relationship with them. This video is going to change how you see your dog, and once you understand what they've actually been waiting for, you won't be able to unknow it. By the end of this video, you're going to know the exact things your German Shepherd needs from you. Not generic dog advice, but breed-specific things that match how the German Shepherd was built, how their mind works, and what their heart is wired to chase. These aren't complicated. They don't require expensive equipment or hours of free time. What they require is understanding, and once you have that, everything changes. Its behaviour, its energy, its trust in you, and the whole dynamic between the two of you. Let's get into it. Number 1, they need you to give them a job. The German Shepherd was not bred to lie on a couch and look pretty. They were bred to work. For over a century, this dog has been a herder, a police dog, a military dog, a search and rescue dog, a guide dog, and a protection dog. Their brain was engineered for purpose. When you take that away, when you give them a comfortable house, a yard, and nothing meaningful to do, something inside them starts to go wrong. This is why so many German Shepherds develop anxiety, destructive behaviour, excessive barking, or that frantic, almost obsessive energy that drives their owners crazy. It's not a behaviour problem. It's a dog screaming in the only language they have that they need more. Giving them a job doesn't mean enrolling them in a police academy. It can be as simple as making them carry a small doggy backpack on walks. The added weight and purpose calm them down remarkably fast. It can mean teaching them to find a specific toy by name, or to retrieve your keys when you drop them, or to check on a specific family member when you give the command. The content of the job matters less than the fact that they have one. When your German Shepherd feels like they're contributing, like they're earning their place in the pack, their entire demeanour shifts. That restless, edgy dog you've been managing becomes a calm, focused, deeply satisfied animal. Number 2, they need you to train them, consistently and forever. German Shepherds don't graduate from training. Most breeds can reach a point where basic obedience is solid and you can coast. The German Shepherd is not that dog. They're too intelligent, too driven, and too alert to be left without mental challenge. If you stop training, their mind doesn't rest. It finds something else to do, and you probably won't like what it chooses. The good news is that training is genuinely one of your German Shepherd's greatest pleasures. They love it. They love the engagement, the challenge, the communication, and especially the moment they figure something out and you confirm it. The training session is not a chore for them. It's one of the highlights of their day. Keep sessions short. 10 to 15 minutes is ideal. Mix in commands they already know so they get to succeed early. Then introduce something new. Work on real-world skills, stay at a busy intersection, heal past a distraction, recall from across the yard when something exciting is happening. The more your training reflects real life, the more useful and fulfilling it becomes for both of you. And never underestimate how much a German Shepherd can learn. These dogs are regularly trained to perform tasks that would take most breeds a lifetime to master, if they could master them at all. Number 3, they need you to be their leader, not their buddy. This one is sensitive because most people love their dogs deeply and want to be close to them. But there's a crucial difference between being loved by your German Shepherd and being respected by him, and you need both. German Shepherds are not wired to be equals. They are wired to function within a hierarchy. In the wild, in working roles, in family homes, they're always reading the room, always assessing who's in charge, always looking for the stable authority figure they can anchor themselves to. When they don't find one, they become that figure themselves. And a German Shepherd who believes they're in charge of the household is not a relaxed dog. They're a stressed, hypervigilant, often reactive dog, because leadership is a burden they were not meant to carry alone. Being their leader doesn't mean being harsh. It means being consistent. It means following through when you give a command. It means setting boundaries and holding them even when those big amber eyes are pleading with you to let it go. It means projecting calm confidence, especially in situations that excite or alarm them, because they will take their emotional cues directly from you. When you're steady, they're steady. When you are clear, they're calm. This is one of the most loving things you can do for a German Shepherd. Give them the certainty of knowing that someone reliable is at the helm. Number 4, they need proper exercise. You probably already know that German Shepherds need exercise, but there's a widespread misunderstanding about what that means. A lot of owners think the solution to a high-energy German Shepherd is simply more longer walks, more runs, more fetch in the backyard. And while physical exercise is essential, there's a point of diminishing returns. A German Shepherd who only gets physical exercise but no mental stimulation is like an athlete who only trains their body but never engages their mind. They're fit but not fulfilled. The ideal exercise routine for a German Shepherd combines both. A solid walk where they have to heel, respond to commands, and stay focused on you is 10 times more tiring than the same walk where they are allowed to sniff freely and pull in every direction. Activities like tracking, agility, hide and seek with its toys, or even structured play where they have to earn the reward all tap into that magnificent brain and leave them genuinely spent in the best way. Also worth knowing, German Shepherds are prone to hip and joint issues, especially as they age. High-impact exercise like repetitive ball chasing or long runs on hard surfaces can take a real toll over time. Vary their activities, include swimming if you have access to water, and build in rest days. Caring for their body now is how you keep them active and pain-free through their senior years. Number 5, they need deep, intentional bonding time. Back to that front door moment. Your German Shepherd is not just excited to see you. They're flooded with genuine emotional relief. These dogs form attachments that are extraordinarily deep. Research has shown that German Shepherds, like several other working breeds, demonstrate attachment patterns to their owners that closely mirror the bond between a parent and a young child. They look to you for safety, for reassurance, for connection. What this means practically is that your German Shepherd doesn't just want to be in the same house as you, they want to be with you, engaged, acknowledged, connected. And this doesn't have to be complicated. It can be 5 minutes of focused, intentional attention where you're not scrolling your phone and they're not just lying at your feet. It can be a grooming session where you work through their thick double coat while they lean into you. It can be the way you greet them when you come home, getting down to their level, making real eye contact, letting them know you're genuinely glad to be back. German Shepherds are extraordinarily sensitive to emotional tone. They know when you're present and when you're distracted. They know when the affection is genuine and when it's automatic. Give them the real version. That's what they've been waiting for. Number 6. They need you to understand their communication. Your German Shepherd talks to you constantly. Its ears, its tail, its posture, its eyes. Every part of them is broadcasting information all day long. The owners who have the deepest relationships with their German Shepherds are almost always the ones who've taken the time to learn to read those signals. Ears pinned flat signal fear or submission. Ears forward and alert mean they're locked onto something. A high, stiff tail indicates arousal or a potential challenge. A loose, wagging tail signals happiness. Whale eye, where you can see the whites of their eyes, is a stress signal. Yawning when nothing is tired-worthy often means they're anxious. A slow blink in a calm moment is a gesture of trust. When you start responding to these signals, when you notice they're stressed and you address it before it escalates, when you recognize their alert posture and validate it before asking them to stand down, when you catch the joy in their body language and meet it, they start to understand that you see them. And for a dog who lives to be understood by the person they love most, that is everything. Your German Shepherd is not a low-maintenance pet who just needs food and the occasional belly rub. They're complex, intelligent, emotionally rich animal who have been bred across generations to work alongside a human partner. And that partner, right now, is you. They've been waiting, with extraordinary patience and loyalty, for you to fully show up for them. Start with one thing. Pick the one area from this video that resonated most with you and go do something about it today. give them a job, book a training session, reclaim your leadership, adjust their exercise routine, put the phone down and spend 10 minutes just being with them. One thing, done consistently, will start a chain reaction that transforms your relationship with this dog. If this video opened your eyes to something you hadn't considered before, share it with someone else who has a German Shepherd. They deserve to know this too. And if you want to go deeper on any of these topics, training methods, bonding techniques, breed-specific healthcare, subscribe and hit the bell. We cover all of it here, and there is a lot more coming. Your dog is waiting. Go be what they always knew you could be.